Hello, I'm Cristóbal Hernandez, and this is my activity Homework 1, Block 3. A few years ago, I went with some friends to a lagoon near San Miguel. It was a well known spot, and someone in the group insisted we visit because they said the scenery was amazing. When we arrived, everything seemed perfect. The water was clear, the area was surrounded by lush vegetation, and there was a peaceful vibe. Around the lagoon, there were some caves formed by the rocks, and someone mentioned that this would fill with water when the tide rose. At the time, no one thought it was anything to worry about. After a while, we decided to swim near the caves. Everything was calm at first, but suddenly the waves started getting stronger. Before we knew it, the water began to fill the caves quickly. And in a split second, a large wave dragged me into one of them. It happened so fast, I barely had time to react. Inside the cave, the water kept pushing me against the rocks, and every time I tried to get out, another wave would shot me back. While I was in there, I could hear my friends yelling for help. There wasn't anyone around who seemed to know what to do, so I was on my own. I remember what I knew about swimming and tried to stay calm. Despite the strong currents, I waited for a moment when the waves eased up and slowly managed to pull myself off the cave. By the time I got out, I was exhausted and I had several cuts on my legs. The rocks were sharp and the waves had slammed me in them multiple times. Later, a local told us this phenomenon was common, but that visitors were rarely warned about it. Nobody had expected the tide to be that strong that day. The injuries on my legs weren't serious, but they were definitely uncomfortable. For days, I kept thinking about it. How every hit from these waves made me wonder if I had get out of all. Today, the scars are still there, and every time I see them, I remember that day has a story worth telling. It's not every day you say something that seems too simple but turns into a real challenge. Whenever I tell the story, I laugh a bit how confident we were at the start and how quickly everything changed. That experience, though, is something I always remember and definitely worth sharing with anyone who wants to listen. Thanks for watching this video.